All right, I might be going live on YouTube now. All right, let's get these started off. The Colorful Journey, Epic Mickey, and Carnival games. $1 3 Wii games. Shoot Family Farms. Okay, I am live now. All right, Red Relics, are you a moderator on my channel? $4 3 Wii games. Maybe I need to turn. Are you in the chat there? Maybe I'm going to turn around right now and make you a moderator, just so you can put links in the chat over there to here. Okay, Stellar Deals 1 for $6. All right, give me 2 seconds so I can make John a moderator on my channel. All right, John, you're now a moderator on my channel, so if anybody starts coming in there, could you please send them over here? All right, we just did a video game. That means it's time for a random item. Let's do an RCA portable DVD player. I know this works because we used it on vacation, and Julie watched a bunch of movies on it. This does cost a few more dollars shipping than the normal stuff does. Oh, good. The stuff. There we go. Ah, picked the wrong thing. Okay, inbox, fully working, portable DVD player, LCD, has definitely been used and definitely works. Got the car plug-in, so kids can just watch the movie in the car, and WSC looks like they're going to grab it for $1. All right, we got 64. If we get to 75, I'm going to sell that Pokemon game. All right, let's do a hat. Mickey Mouse. Million Dreams hat, 2008. Million Dreams, Disney Parks hat, 2008. This is perfect if you have a business meeting to go to, a funeral of anyone you don't like, the wedding of that cousin who didn't get you a present for their wedding. Any of those people would be perfect to wear this hat to. Stellar Deals for $1. And this doesn't squish at all, so it'll be really fun for me to ship. All right, hat, video game, other. Oh, here we go. Double Dragon for the Sega Genesis. I bet Phil does like mice. All right, Double Dragon for the Sega Genesis, which should be much better than Double Dragon for the Nintendo. The Nintendo Double Dragon was better than the arcade Double Dragon for sure. The arcade Double Dragon was a travesty. That's one of like 2 Nintendo NES games that are better than the original. The other one is Contra. NES Contra is so much better than the arcade version. Not that the arcade version is bad, just the arcade version of Contra is over super quick. You could beat the whole game in 10 minutes. Hey, Fartsec Jack is here. We're up to $6 for Double Dragon here for the Sega Genesis. 7, 8. I didn't even price check at this. I basically picked up my box of video games and brought it over here. Fartsack, I can run the hat. I don't want to run the hat on my head. This is one of my 2 favorite hats, and I don't want to give this hat away for $5. If you want this hat, it's in my store for more than $5. All right, who got it? Shoot Family got it. Shoot Family. Wow, it looks like I wrote Shoot Emily on this. You should see it. My wife would see that and get mad. Okay, Shoot Family won this. All right, that was a video game. Now it's time for an odds and end. Okay. We've got a Disney plush here. Lady and the Tramp. This is a lady. It's a lady. A lady plush, and she is $1. Look how cute she is. And she does not, unlike other dogs, she doesn't wet on the floor. She doesn't bark in the middle of the night. Doesn't do any of that. Oh, Dave is here. Thanks for coming out, Dave. Stellar Deals is in at 3 for lady. Dave's at 4. Oh, I want to go to Dave's house. I want to go to Dave's house. I'm going to go to Dave's house. Yay! All right, this is going to Dave's house. Now, Dave, you have now unlocked that $1 shipping, so you might as well use it. And I don't think I'm selling anything I got from you, so you don't have to make any mistakes of buying your own stuff back. Okay, that was an odds and ends, so next up, we're going to do a hat. What kind of hats you want to see? You want to see sports hats? You want to see... Here we go. A vintage. This is a vintage polo hat from the 90s. It's got a leather strap back. It is on the official Ralph Lauren polo logo. Real deal. And let's start this off for $1. Classic red polo. You can act like you're living in the 90s here. Farchak is living in the 90s, so he knows. That's why he's bidding. You know, could you imagine, talking on your flip phone, rolling up to the McDonald's, getting that 99-cent value meal? Farchak can. That's why he got this for $2. Fartsack. And now, Fartsack, you have unlocked the cheap shipping, so you might as well keep going at this point. And I don't think I'm going to ship until Monday morning, so this should keep rolling forward to combine with any auctions I do between then and now. Unless anybody needs me to ship. If anybody needs me to ship their stuff earlier than that, you just send me a message and I'll do it. Otherwise, I'm going to assume you just want to roll forward. All right. Hat, then video games. All right, original Xbox, Peter Jackson's King Kong, and Championship Bowling. And let's get it started. Move to stage. Start auction. 2 Xbox games, $1. Hello, Tito. Nice to see you here. 73. If we get to 74, like I said, it's 75. I'm going to sell that Pokemon game that I know is going to go for way under market. And WSC took these home for $1. Oh, the numbers are going down. If it's a 75 or higher, as soon as I get to another video game spot, I will sell the Pokemon Ruby, which is a stupidly expensive game. Okay, now it's time for miscellaneous. Miscellaneous, I have a stack of 45 records. You get Culture Club, Journey, some more rock stuff, The Guess Who, Julian Lennon, Paul McCartney, Rick Springfield, 38 special. The Honey Drippers, whoever that is. Men at Work. I don't know. You get a whole bunch of 45s for almost nothing. Let's do it. IC77 also. Will it still be that high, though, when I get to the next video game spot, which will be after a hat? All right, whole bunch of 45s, including Culture Club and Journey. Runaway, $6, $7. Olivia Newton-John's in here. 38 special. Rick Springfield. I don't know who BJ Thomas is. Julian Lennon. Who's this? Oh, American Woman. Nice. The Kinks. All right, nope, this is still going. Jermaine Jackson, you don't see much of him. Okay, $16, just great stuff. Just great stuff. All right, let's do a hat. It's going to be a St. Louis Cardinals hat. You're always going to see St. Louis Cardinals hat at my auction, being that I live in the St. Louis Cardinals area. It's on the fan favorite tag. On the MLB genuine merchandise. It is a Velcro back red Cardinals hat. I do not live in East St. Louis. I live in St. Charles. I do live in the most eastern part of St. Charles, though. I could, if I could still run, I could make it to the river from my house in about 2.5 minutes or so. Fine. It's going to go in for $1 on the Cardinal hat. If St. Charles if it was a war, St. Charles would win because we just closed the bridges. All right, just great stuff. Got it for $2. If it was based on whose cars were still legally licensed, St. Charles would definitely win. One of my favorite things to do when I have to cross over into St. Louis County to visit some of my friends is to count the expired license plates and see how far back in time I can get with them. All right, we're going to do Pokemon Ruby. Hey, VT Rider, let's do Pokemon Ruby. Move to stage. Pokemon Ruby, one of the more expensive Pokemon games here. The back looks like this. This is a real one. It's not a fake one. I had one of my video game expert buddies look at it. This is indeed a genuine one. I checked that first, because I know this is one of the games that they make fakes of. But I've also had this in my possession from before they made the fakes, so I knew it was clear, but I had my buddy check it anyway. All right, we're at 75. Second Love has it up. We're at 81. We're at 84. Is it going to stop at 84? We're at 90. Okay, any second now. Okay, just great stuff. Oh, VT Rider, you're on YouTube, but most of us are actually on Dibdit on my live where you can actually bet. Oh, sorry, bid, not bet. We're not gambling. All right, just great stuff. Takes, oh, wait. Nope, WSC takes it for 93. That last second bid. Yeah, Red Relics is in there moderating, putting the links in. Follow that link, and then you can come get in the live chat. Remember, you can use code OneFoot if you've never bought anything off District before and get yourself $5 off your first purchase from me. All right, next up is a miscellaneous item. Going to give you 2 pairs of brand new socks that say Carpe Diem, Arthur George brand. Let's start it off. 2 pairs of socks. 2 pairs of socks, brand new, Carpe Diem. Shipping is $6 for the first item, $1 for every additional item, unless it is a heavy item. And I only have one heavy item left, and that is a set of Nerf guns. Okay, Stellar Deals took the socks for $1. So, repeat, $6 first item, $1 every additional item. All right, time for another hat. Looking for something interesting. A Captain America beanie. Sock cap. Gonna sell that for $1. Being that it's winter, this is perfect time to have this. Captain America, Winter Soldier, sock cap. Come on, it's still going to be cold for 2 months, people. Wrong hero. Oh, okay. It doesn't matter. Nobody bought it anyway, right? Yeah, nobody won that. Okay, it goes to the losers table. All right, let's do some more Xbox games. Midnight Club 2 and America's Army. Landshark Picker, I don't plan on ever doing Whatnot. I do this because it comes with a built-in audience, and it helps support people who have helped me, such as Kevin, Carrie, and Dave. I believe Kevin actually texted all of them late at night the other day to say how much money I just made all of them off of one of my auctions. Here you go, two games for $1. They talked about that in Trash Cash today. And Shoot Family got them both for $1. Family. And all right, let's do an odds and ends. This is a 1983 Alvin. He is a medium weight item, so he does cost a little bit more to ship. If you've already bought stuff, I think he'll end up costing $2 more instead of $1. It's really not that much more. It's just that he weighs more than a pound all on his own. He is a pull string, but he doesn't sound correctly, and he's missing an eye. Let's see if anybody wants him. And let's find the one medium item on my list here. Heavy item, medium item. There he is. Start auction. Commonwealth Picker, it was a Pokemon. It was a genuine Pokemon cartridge, one of the rarer ones. All right, nobody wants one-eyed Alvin. Okay, let's do a hat. Okay, this hat, I don't know what this hat is. It's got a W on it. It's got potatoes on it, or possibly cheese or eyes or candy. I'm really not sure. It's got a snapback. It's on the American MILFs International tag, made in China. Let's go ahead and run it. So I guess Kevin gets notified every time something sells on here. You're right. Maybe I'll cut Alvin. I'll find Alvin an eye and cut his leg off. Wisconsin cheese, maybe. Probably. Well, you could turn off the notifications, Kevin. Okay, nobody wants the Wisconsin cheese hat. All right, go next to video games. All right, we're going to do a couple of PC games here. Ori, the Blind Forest, Definitive Edition. This is one of those things that's actually fairly new. It's on the Switch too, I believe. And Perimeter, Emperor's Testament. This is an older game. This will run on a potato if that is what kind of computer you're using. So it would even run on Red Relic's computer. Or possibly even Kevin's cell phone, because I know Kevin doesn't like computers. And we're at $1. We're at $2. Thank you for pushing it out, Kevin. We always enjoy when you push it out. WSC won the PC games. My wife will appreciate that too, because I didn't make any money today on eBay. I sold a pack of card sleeves today on eBay, and that was it. Except my card account sold some cards, but my card account is not supposed to do better than my real account. That's not how things are supposed to work. All right, a video game, then we'll do a miscellaneous. I got 3 of these Nerf guns. Should I run these? Is anybody interested? If nobody's interested in these Nerf guns, then I'm not going to waste everybody's time with them. I don't think the eBay breaks, but I just think a lot of people have had bad days. All right, it's kind of a little thing, but this is the Hot Wheels Street Fighter 2 limited edition van. So for that video game collection, and I will put this up for the $1 that I'm sure it's going to sell for. Farts accented $1. Yeah, the last 3 days, Kevin, my card account has outsold my main account, and that's not supposed to work that way. My card account is supposed to sell $1,500 a month and clear $750 after expenses and do exactly that. It's not supposed to be doing better than, okay, just great stuff, got it for $2. My card account is not supposed to be doing better than my real account. There's something wrong there. Apparently my stuff is not just great. Maybe I need to get some stuff that is just great. Okay. Next up is a hat. What are we going to pull out here? Knock all these hats over and get some of the ones that are further down. A 90s yellow starter hat. This is a starter one size stretchy from the 90s. Come on, you know how cool you would have been if you had this. You might have been wearing it sideways. You probably had the starter jacket. Remember when the starter jacket was a big deal? I know Red Relics had a starter jacket. He probably had Bulls. Didn't you, Red Relics? I had Lakers. Yellow vintage starter hat, $1. Red Relics is probably wearing 4 of them right now. I had the Lakers jacket. Okay, WSC won the starter cap. All right, keeping up the pattern of hat video game miscellaneous. Let's do more video game. All right, this is a PC game. I got to do this one by itself because it's a steelbook. It's really heavy all on its own. Loki, Heroes of Mythology. This is one of those 3D fantasy games. You kill stuff. It's pretty decent, and it's old enough that it'll run on anything. And it's $1. Sit up or shut up. All right. Loki, Heroes of Mythology. Landshark Picker, it will not run on your Commodore 64, but I know you have a PC because we've talked about it. Who won? The WSC won this one. All right, let's do a miscellaneous. It's going to be a Pokemon poster. Brand new Eevee Evolutions. Brand new Pokemon poster. Never been hung on a wall or anything. Brand new Pokemon Eevee poster. Okay, Dragon Master gets it for $1. And if that's your first thing, Dragon Master, you just unlocked the $1 shipping for the rest of the stuff. Because I don't have anything heavy left, so everything else is going to be $1 shipping. For you, at least. For these people who haven't bought anything yet, it's still going to be $6 until they actually buy that thing. All right, we got a hat. It's got a mermaid on it. It says Hydro Seams. It's a Richardson hat. It is in excellent condition. Just a little bit of discoloration here. I think it looks kind of cool just in general. If I have to keep it, I'm not going to be sad. Move to stage. Start auction. Hydro Seams hat, $1. Welcome in, S. Muffin. Right, we're going back and forth between hats, video games, and just assorted stuff. Up into a hat lot you go. Always throw stacks of video games on the ground after you've sold them. That is the best way to do it. All right, we got some PlayStation 2 games. Yes, I do have many hats. Duplicate. 3 PlayStation 2 games, 1 money. Medal of Honor Frontline, and Cabela's Big Game Hunter. 3 games for the PS2 for $1. You'd pay at least $3 even if you found them at a garage sale. How much am I losing on this one? I'm going to lose $2 on this one. Sweet. Who got them? Stellar deals. At least it's somebody I like. All right, Stellar Deals got these. All right, time for a miscellaneous item. It's a Pac-Man Ghost. He's a little bit dusty because he's been sitting on top of one of my arcade games for like 10 years, but he'll clean up just fine. 1 plush Pac-Man Ghost. Pinky, yes, it is Pinky. 1 Pac-Man plushie Ghost. Julie really missed when I sold our Pac-Man machine. That was her favorite game. But I had to get rid of all of them, so it, for personal reasons. Okay, Jay Crosson. Okay, Jay, I think this is the first item you've bought tonight, so you've unlocked the $1 shipping on everything else. Jay Crosson. My wife is not going to like all these packages on Monday. Ah. Okay, that was a miscellaneous, so we're back to a hat. Cabela's outdoor gear. Since 1951, green and tan. It is... I cannot read the tag, but it's made in Hong Kong. It's got a weird kind of strap back on it. Cabela's on the back as well. And we'll sell it for $1. $1 on a Cabela's hat. Send them over here, Rad Relics. Give them the link again. Tell them about using the code. See if they use this code, they could have bought this hat for free. All right, nobody bought that hat. Okay, hat. Next up is a video game. Two Worlds for the PC. Don't have anything that can go with this. Yes, Two Worlds for the PC and two Sims 4 expansions. These are nothing but DVD cases with activation codes inside them. I have no idea if the activation codes actually still work or not, but Two Worlds works just fine. Both of these for one money. Two Worlds, it works for sure, and people still buy this on Steam all the time. I think it's like $10 there. And two expansions for Sims 4 that are basically shelf ponies. All right, nobody wanted these. I will include these with a bigger lot later because I'm not putting any video games back tonight. All right, got two vintage folders, One Direction, perfect for your trapper keeper or men, or you guys, it's perfect for your ladies trapper keeper, that special lady in your life, or maybe you're the One Direction fan yourself. I don't know, but let's set her off here. Two One Direction folders, vintage folders, for $1. Marshall, you are right. Everybody is broke. They couldn't even afford this set of One Direction folders, which is good because these are worth a lot more on eBay. So I don't mind. All right, let's do a Titleist hat. It's both Titleist and St. Louis Cardinals at the same time. So you could play two sports at the same time. It's got the MLB sticker still inside, and it is on a Titleist tag, and it is a strap back. All right, let's sell it for $1. Second Love recognizes a decent hat. So does Dave. I know I like this one too because it says I like the idea of sports, but I might not actually play any of them. All right, Dave's in at 4. Looks like he's going to take it. All right, Dave CV takes it. Sorry if I pronounced that incorrectly. My vision gets worse at night for some reason. Is there a name for that? Night blindness? No, that's not it. Dave CV takes the Titleist Cardinals hat. All right, that means next up, that was a hat, so let's do a video game. All right, 2 games for the PS2. Tokyo Extreme Racing Drift and PS2 Medal of Honor Rising Sun. 2 games, 1 money. Tokyo Drift and Medal of Honor Rising Sun. Come on, we got to get to at least 2. Otherwise, I lost money on the garage sale. I lost money out at garage sale prices. Marshall, I don't even have a mental list in my head. I'm just pulling them out of the boxes. We sold a Pokemon game for $100 earlier. Oh, we're in at 3 now. WSC won them for $3. There was a Metroid game, but also Marshall, if you want to bid, you've got to come over to Dibdit. You got to follow that link that John keeps putting in the chat, and that is where you can actually bid on this stuff. You can use code OneFoot to get $5 off your first purchase. All right, that was video games. Now, next up is a miscellaneous. I'm running short on miscellaneouses. All right, it is a Minecraft birthday banner, never used. Probably something more for your kids. Move to stage. Start. Or if you are Rad Relics, you could hang this up in your store. And it could be your birthday every day. But it's probably not going to be anybody's birthday today. Oh, Dave Seavey is going to go in for $1. As far as personally my favorite video games, I don't know anymore. I spent a ton of time playing this PC game called Slay the Spire, but my favorite arcade game is Robotron. Okay, Dave CV won this. My favorite Nintendo NES game is probably either Monopoly, strangely enough, because I've learned how to manipulate the AI, or Final Fantasy 1. Okay, that was a miscellaneous, so a hat is up next. Okay, got a New York Patriots hat. Or maybe it's not. Or is it New England Patriots? Yeah, New England Patriots. It is a New Era extra large fitted. 3930 tag. I'll run the lint roller over it before I send it out. And we'll start it at $1. All right, $1 on the Patriots hat. Farts accented $1. And you know what, Fart Check, take this away for $1. Dave's in at $2. We're at $2. All right, Dave got it for $2. All right, that was a hat. So after hats, we do a video game. This one's going to be by itself because I know it has true eBay value all on its own. Wheel of Fortune for the PS1. Because this was one of the games that I had listed by itself. All right, Wheel of Fortune for the PS1. Come on, I know some of you have a whole wall of games and you don't have this one yet. It's got to go up on that wall. Marshall, Jost, I've done the all-white mage build. I've also done the solo fighter as well. WSC wins for $2. Although both of those are almost impossible without ever using stave states. All right. Do I have any miscellaneous items left? I've got a Mexican maraca spinning top gourd type of thing here. So I'm assuming it works. You wrap the string around it and pull it, and it spins, and it shakes like a gourd. Oh, with those colors, what colors are those? That's not Mexico. Where is that Mexico? I don't know. Julie, it's okay if you walk by. You just can't come out here. Okay. Well, if you're not dressed, you can't. Jamaica, yeah. Okay, looks like no interest in a Jamaican top. He can go over there with Alvin, who's only got one eye. All right. Julie was checking to see if anybody had bought any Christmas ornaments yet, and I don't know yet, because for every 20 Christmas ornaments that sell, Julie gets another week of camp. Let's sell a hat. Margaritaville since 1977. If you like to be drunk near the water, then this is the hat for you. It's on a Margaritaville tag. It's got white and has the strap back. You could send this to Kevin for next time he visits Dave and Carrie, because I know Dave and Carrie, at least I know Carrie doesn't drink. I think Dave also. doesn't drink much. All right, Margaritaville, Fart Sack in at $1. I could see Fart Sack wearing this. Fart Sack sitting back on the back porch of his 1978 Winnebago while his wife's driving it down the highway at full speed, and he's in the lounge chair. Well, Commonwealth explained it. Commonwealth was a teetotaler until he met Dave. I could see how that could happen. And I understand why Carrie doesn't drink. Every single, non-practicing Mormon I know still doesn't drink. Seems to be very common. All right, that was a hat. So next up is a video game. All right, we're going to do Medal of Honor Vanguard and Dead to Rights for the PS2 at the same time. Red Relics, I have no more Pokemon games. I could sell another Pokemon poster, but I get 5 times as much for them on eBay, so I'm probably only going to sell one of those per night. All right, 2 games, 1 money. Dead to Rights, that's the game that's probably actually worth some money, and here's the filler game. Oompa, oompa, doompa-dee-doo. DeSoto Deals is in at $2. I don't think I have any more Pokemon hats tonight. Okay, Shoot Family's in at $3. I think Dead to Rights is definitely worth more than $3, and then you get the other one basically for free. All right, Shoot Family's in. Got it. Honey, can you find me another Post-it notes? Sure. Because I think I'm going to run this pad out. Okay. Miscellaneous. The Beavis and Butthead Experience on cassette deck. This is perfect for listening to in your 1984 Camaro. And I know most of you have 1984 Camaros because that's obvious because you're cool. Red Relics has 3 1984 Camaros in front of his house right now. Thank you very much.
That's not a Post-it.
Oh, she didn't give me Post-its. $5 on Beavis and Butthead. $6. So I'm surprised Fart Sack Jack doesn't have this on vinyl. Yep, Red Relics all. Well, that's so you keep them safe and off the ground. Just Great Stuff is in at 10 for Beavis and Butthead. The Beavis and Butthead Experience. Right, and it keeps the critters out of there, too. Just Great Stuff. All right, that was okay. Let's do a hat next. All right, this is an auto cap. It says Red Kap since 1929. Still has the auto sticker on it. Black, all black, snapback. Kind of a cool generic hat, I think. And let's start it for $1. All right. Okay, we're $2 for Dave. Hey, Thrifting and Thriving has joined. Thank you, Thrifting and Thriving. Fart Sack's in at 3. Now, I'm only going to run for about 5 more minutes, but I'm not going to ship immediately, so I'm going to go up. I'm going to come in again on Thursday. So anything you buy Thursday, you can just continue that cheap shipping that you've already got going. So, Fart Sack won this. Okay, let's do a big video game auction. I have a massive stack of loose PS1 games. NASCAR 99. Tiger Shark 2. Skydiving 3. Suzuki Motorcycles 4. Driver 2 5. Knockout Kings 6. Special Operations 7. Interactive 6. That's 8. Ridge Racer, that's 9. Slot Machines 10. Top Gun makes 11. Namco Museum Volume 3, 12 games. Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Is that the original? That's the original. What's that? 14. Test Drive 4, 15. True Crime 16. Grand Theft Auto 2, 17. Cool Borders 3, 18. Test Drive 6, 19. 19 PS1 games, including original Tony Hawk and Grand Theft Auto 2. All right, that's 19 PS1 games, disc only, one money. Grand Theft Auto 2. This one, Test Drive, was good as well. That series was decent. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Why pay $60 for the re-release when you can play the original? Namco Museum Volume 3. I think this is the one that has Mappy on it. Top Gun, Fire at Will. Don't know who Will is, but we should be shooting at him. Ridge Racer. Spec Ops. Who took it? Just Great Stuff took it. Nice. Losing my pens here. Just Great Stuff. All right. I think we got time to do what I want to do here. All right, I got a vintage, heavily worn hat full of pins. We've got a complete set of vintage 1980 assorted smiley face pins on this hat. It is a generic brown strap back, nothing special there, but it's got all the cool pins on it. Let's sell it for $1. Please don't let this just sell for $1 because my wife wanted the pins. Whole set of assorted 1980 smiley face pins on it. There's a couple of smaller pins over here. One with a flag of 2 countries. I think that's a Lutheran pin of some sort. Dave's in at 4. Landshark, I will get Death Pile Monsters in the store next time. Dave CV got this for $4. It is now 9 o'clock. That's when I told my wife I was going to end it for the night, but I will schedule something Thursday and be back, and you can continue your combined shipping. So thanks so much for coming out, everybody, and I'll see you again on Thursday when I go live again. Send me a message in Dibdit about the California raisins so I can know what you're talking about.